Where did you go yesterday?
I went to the park yesterday.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had toast and jam for breakfast.
When did you last visit your grandparents?
I visited them last weekend.
Did you watch a movie last night?
Yes, I watched a movie with my friends.
Where were you at 3 p.m. yesterday?
I was at the library at 3 p.m. yesterday.
What did you do on your last birthday?
I celebrated my last birthday with a small party at home.
Did you finish reading that book?
Yes, I finished reading it last night.
When did you learn to ride a bike?
I learned to ride a bike when I was 8 years old.
Where did you meet your best friend?
I met my best friend at school.
What was the last concert you attended?
The last concert I attended was a rock concert downtown.
How long ago did you start learning English?
I started learning English 3 years ago.
What sport did you play when you were a child?
I played soccer when I was a child.
Where did you spend your summer vacation last year?
I spent my summer vacation at the beach last year.
Did you have a favorite subject in school?
Yes, my favorite subject in school was science.
When was the last time you cooked a meal?
I cooked a meal last weekend.
What was the first job you ever had?
The first job I ever had was delivering newspapers.
Did you travel during the holidays?
No, I stayed at home during the holidays.
How did you celebrate your graduation?
I celebrated my graduation with a family dinner.
When did you realize your passion for art?
I realized my passion for art when I was in high school.
What was the best trip you took last year?
The best trip I took last year was to the mountains with friends.
Did you participate in any school clubs?
Yes, I was part of the chess club in high school.
Where did you go on your last business trip?
I went to Chicago on my last business trip.
What was the first concert you ever attended?
The first concert I ever attended was a pop concert.
When did you get your first pet?
I got my first pet when I was 10 years old.
Did you enjoy your last holiday?
Yes, I enjoyed my last holiday at the beach.
What did you do on the last rainy day?
On the last rainy day, I stayed indoors and read a book.
When did you move to your current city?
I moved to my current city 3 years ago.
What was the most challenging project you worked on?
The most challenging project I worked on was last year at my job.
Did you try any new hobbies recently?
Yes, I tried painting as a new hobby recently.
Where did you go for your last family gathering?
We went to my cousin's house for our last family gathering.
When did you last visit a museum?
I visited a museum last month with my friends.
Did you have a favorite childhood toy?
Yes, my favorite childhood toy was a teddy bear.
Where did you spend your last weekend?
I spent my last weekend hiking in the mountains.
What was the first thing you did this morning?
The first thing I did this morning was make coffee.
Did you attend any weddings recently?
Yes, I attended a wedding last week.
When did you start learning to play a musical instrument?
I started learning to play the guitar when I was 12.
What was your favorite subject in college?
My favorite subject in college was psychology.
Did you ever meet a famous person?
Yes, I met a famous actor at a charity event.
When did you learn to swim?
I learned to swim when I was 7 years old.
What was the last movie you watched at the cinema?
The last movie I watched at the cinema was a comedy film.
Where did you go for your last summer vacation?
I went to the mountains for my last summer vacation.
What was your favorite childhood game?
My favorite childhood game was hide and seek.
Did you ever participate in a school play?
Yes, I participated in a school play during my junior year.
When did you start learning to drive?
I started learning to drive when I turned 16.
What was the last book you read?
The last book I read was a mystery novel.
Did you have a favorite teacher in school?
Yes, my favorite teacher was my English teacher in high school.
When did you last go camping?
I went camping with friends last summer.
What was the best concert you ever attended?
The best concert I ever attended was a music festival.
Did you have any pets growing up?
Yes, I had a dog and a cat as pets growing up.
When did you learn to ride a bicycle?
I learned to ride a bicycle when I was 6 years old.
Where did you celebrate your last birthday?
I celebrated my last birthday at a cozy restaurant with friends.
Did you ever take a road trip with family?
Yes, we took a road trip to the countryside last summer.
When did you move into your current home?
I moved into my current home 2 years ago.
What was the first job you had after finishing school?
My first job after finishing school was as a receptionist.
Did you learn any new skills during the lockdown?
Yes, I learned how to play the piano during the lockdown.
Where did you go for your last shopping spree?
I went to the mall for my last shopping spree.
What was your favorite childhood TV show?
My favorite childhood TV show was SpongeBob SquarePants.
Did you ever participate in a sports competition?
Yes, I participated in a swimming competition in high school.
When did you last visit an amusement park?
I visited an amusement park last month with my family.
What was the last skill you improved at work?
The last skill I improved at work was time management.